Hi, my name is Álvaro.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Georgette.
And my name is Camila. Nice to meet you. Today we are going to talk about unusual events and experience that we have had. Let's get started. Has anything unusual ever happened to you, Alvaro?
Well, I usually tell to myself that is I question things and answer them based on my way of thinking.
Well, it's something that can happen to any of us.
In my case, I usually make up a well-fictional story about sometimes that may or may not have happened, and my friends think I am wait. And yes, but in my work, it's sometimes funny or worrying, depend on what I think.
Have you could have you guys ever eaten something unusual?
Yeah, when I was 8 years old, I traveled to the jungle with my whole family, and they made me try a worm that is called suri. There, it was weird because it wasn't dead if it went alive, and my whole family ate ate it, and although it seemed weird to me, it made me curious to try it too.
I have not had the experience of eating this type of unusual food, but I remember that my sister told me that in the jungle they used to eat different exotic animals such as wheelboard, suri, churro, and among others.
When I was 16 years old, uh, I went on a trip to Chincha to visit my cousin, and I remember that there was an area where people ate cat meat, and for me, it was very strange.
Hmm. Have you ever bought anything unusual online?
Well, I almost never buy online, but I remember seeing rare and unusual items on different sites, such as carpet, slippers.
I remember that on one page they were selling door and warm pants for more than $1,000.
Mm, yes, it was something strange. I only once bought something online, which was a video game console for my brother, but they delivered the wrong product and I had to ask for a refund. Then a week passed and they delivered.
Have you ever attended an unusual festival?
Sure. When I went to Mexico with my brother, we saw the Dia de los Muertos celebration. It was fun because technically everyone dressed up as skills to worship uh, their their deceased.
I remember that with my boyfriend before the pandemic, we traveled to Spain and we went to a festival called Tomatina, where people literally fight with tomatoes in the streets.
With my cousins, we celebrate what the film festival is. I remember that we saw most of the films we called. It was an amazing moment.
Have you ever seen sometimes that surprised you? For example, what surprised me the most was the time lightning struck were in Lima. It was an event that I had never seen before, and it was surprising, and it caused me a bit of fear.
When I went to the beach and saw dolphins, I was surprised because it is unusual to see them on the beach.
In 2007, when the earthquake occurred, there was a lot of despair for the people, and the street were the center of attention. It had a great impact on me.
Yeah. And have you ever met a famous person?
Well, not personality, but my sister did. One day she was at the airport and she met one of the players from the Peruvian team. She was so excited that she asked for his autograph.
When I went to Iguinimon, we saw the singer Gianmarco, and we asked him for a photo. A photo.
Mm, I think that during life you come across unusual or weird things, and it gives you a lot to think about. Well, guys, I like this conversation, but I have to go do my homework. Bye.
That's right. Well, here's. Take care. See you another time.
Okay, until next time, guys. Thanks.